Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with Liquid Cash.
We don't want to know about your New Year resolution, man. You said that last year. You still kicking the same old job. Nobody hearing you. Nobody listening. It is what it is. You just a mediocre person living a mediocre life. That's how you like to live. Accept that. Like I said, you Mr. and Mrs. Mediocre. It's okay. It's okay. You want to live a mediocre life. But if you're trying to live a life of opulence, you're going to have to really get to it, man. You're going to have to buckle down. And like I said, you're going to have to really accept the fact that playtime is over. We got no more time for fake ones. You dig? We got no more time to be going to clubs and bullshitting and partying and doing things that is keeping us away from the things that we need to be doing, which is locking in, man. This is it, 2026. This is the year. If you don't get it together now, you can forget about it later, man. You feel me? Yeah, you can forget about it later because once it's gone, it's gone. You see how fast 2025 fly by? You see how fast 2025 flew by, man? Come on, man. That shit was moving like a train through the night at 500,000 miles per hour. Matter of fact, 1,000 miles per hour. Soon as you blink, that shit was over. We're ready in 2026, man. For me personally, playtime is over, man. Don't invite me to no parties, no lounges, no concerts, no basketball games or football games. Don't invite me to no weddings. Man, don't even invite me to no God bless the dead funerals. I'm dead ass serious, man. And the way my schedule is set up, I ain't gonna lie, man. Ain't nothing moving but the money, you dig? Don't text or call me. Listen, ma, respectfully, you fine, but I ain't trying to go on no lunch or dinner date with you, you dig? Whatever you got for me, give it to me now, because I might not want it later. Nah, I don't want to drink no coffee or have no tea with you. I prefer to read a book than to sit down and talk to you, you dig? I don't care about what's going on social media, because I don't give two fucks, man. Keep it to yourself. Like I told y'all, man, playtime is over, you dig? This year, you either going to learn and trade or start an investment portfolio and start investing in real estate. You're going to start doing something. You're going to switch up your game plan, man, because if you don't, you're going to be broke for the rest of your life, man. You dig? This is it. Everybody should be focused on elevating their mindset, you dig? So cheers to you all. May you turn your pain into profit, you dig? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm turning all my pain into profit. I ain't complaining to nobody. I'm not crying about nothing. I'm not crying over spilled milk. I'm turning all my pain into profit. Because that's what it is, man. And one thing I noticed, man, the older you get, the shorter your patience get, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That's what I noticed, you dig? But if you don't listen to nothing I say, listen to this, man. Take this advice, man. Never lose your patience, because patience wins the game every time, you dig? Nobody knows that more than a married woman that's newly divorced, you dig? How you think she got the alimony and the $20,000 a month child support assistance, man? Through patience, you dig? She wanted to leave years ago, but she was patient. She was playing the game. She wasn't letting the game play her, you dig? And when the time was right, she made that decision and she got a divorce. Now she can live the rest of her life on cruise control, because now he's paying for her livelihood and the mistakes that he made that she never got over, you dig? Because that's what I did in my life, man. I stayed patient, man. I seen a lot of people come and go. When I was coming up, man, I seen a whole lot of people having more than I did, you dig? I can remember back in the days when I was hustling on the street corners and I used to see certain people. Well, I could tell you about this specific time. I saw this guy, you know, he just was signed to a record label and he was going into SOBs and he was performing at this particular club and he pulled up in a Range Rover. This particular time, I'm on my, Taxi 11 and riding the Iron Horse, you dig? And, he jumped out the Range Rover, waves spinning in his hair. And I was like, damn, this nigga really got it made. I didn't look at him in hate. I looked at it and say, man, I can't wait till I get to that particular point. You feel me? He was really doing his thing. And years later, we became friends. I think I told y'all the story before, but I don't want to get too much in depth about it. But we became friends. And years later, I started to elevate in my life. And I saw myself start to, start to really pass him in accomplishments and things that I've acquired throughout my life. So when I thought he was doing it, he wasn't doing it on the level that I was doing it as soon as I got my turn. You dig? And I believe if you're a grinder and you're a hustler, everybody gets their turn, man. You don't gotta hate on the next man. When you see somebody doing better than you salute that man. You appreciate the fact that he made something of himself, you dig? And you inspire to be like him or even better. That's what I did when I saw, dude with the waves in his hair jumping out of the Range Rover. Now I got the waves in my hand. I'm jumping out of a Rolls Royce. You dig? And like I said, I don't say that to impress you. I say that to impress upon your mind that you can definitely do the same thing if you put your grind where your mind is at. I know you want this and I know you want that, but you got to understand, man, you got to be focused. You got to be locked in. You got to be locked in. Playtime is over if you really trying to get to it, man. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you think it's easy to maintain success? Nah, it's definitely challenging to maintain success. It's hard work. You got to put in a lot of dedication to maintain success, man. It's not easy. You dig? What I spend on a month, shit, some people make in a year. You got to understand that. What I spend in a month on bills, man, people work a whole year just to get that amount of money. So how you think I'm able to do it? I gotta be on my grind every day. Every day, man. The bills don't stop just because, you feel like you tired and you want to give up. Nah, the bills don't stop. They keep on coming. That's how life works. It don't matter that your friend passed away. You dig? It don't matter that your father need this or your sister need that. Your bills ain't gonna never stop, B. They ain't gonna never stop. It don't matter what's going on in life. Whatever trauma that you got right now that you're dealing with, just understand, you gotta, after you finish crying and shedding your tears, man, you gotta keep on moving. You gotta keep on going because the bills don't stop. The show must go on. The show must go on, man. This shit ain't gonna quit. This shit ain't gonna stop, man. Look how many great people passed away and life still keep on going. They took away Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. They took away Tupac Shakur, rest in peace. They took away Biggie Smalls. They took away Martin Luther King. They took away Malcolm X, man. And life kept on going. If you would like to watch this full episode without having to wait, subscribe to my YouTube membership where you can watch the full episode before it's released. And if you want to watch more content, join my Patreon family for more exclusive, never before seen episodes. All the information will be in the description below. Cheers.